Hello everyone and welcome back to the Zrealm Episode 8. Last episode we constructed a nether hub containing our newly constructed piglin trading farm, where we feed them gold and they give us goodies. Now, today I'd like to finish up with the nether hub by completing the outside walls as you're seeing here, getting a roof on it, building some rooms and things on the inside, a furnace array to smelt gold down to give to them, as well as a respawn anchor put in here in a little roomy, decorated area. Hopefully this can all be accomplished today, as well as doing a small redstone project for a potential game for the server. Jackie Blue has been talking about wanting to do a horse racing minigame, so we're going to see if we can't do some redstone work for a horse racing minigame today. Please enjoy the rest of the time lapse and let's get to the episode. The instant I hit record, an Enderman walks in front of me and attacks me. Okay. So, this is the end portal. We'll need to do something with this at some point. But changes have been made. We've added a ceiling. You can kind of see peeking through there. There's some red nether wart blocks as decorative things behind the fencing. Finally came up with these pillars here for these corners. I really like that. And it's not just a front now. It goes all the way around. All the way around both sides, all the way around the back. There's 4 walls. And then you can see the ceiling is done. I've got these. I really like this mixed with this. It really matches. I've got some storage over here. This leads down under the lava lake. This is not pretty, but it is. What happened? What happened? So one problem I'm having is these damn Endermen. I can't figure out how to keep them from spawning in here. I don't know where they're spawning in here. I didn't think they could spawn on this. They might be spawning on the top of the machine and then flooping down. You know, their little floop thing they do. But yeah, and then I've rerouted the collection system to here. I might be adding a little thing to it soon-ish, making adjustments so that the gold just cycles back through. But that's a behind-the-scenes probably thing. This is going to be where we respawn. I don't have the respawn anchor. I built a respawn anchor and don't have it on me. So let's go grab that. It should be in this box. Is it in here? Hello? No, it's not in there. Is it in here? There it is. So for those of you who don't know, a respawn anchor is made from crying obsidian and glowstone, which I will need glowstone to use its purposes. It is to respawn in the nether. Rather than getting sent back to your bed in the overworld, you will respawn here in the nether. So I'm thinking right here for now I can move it, but you only get 4 respawns out of it unless you, well, not unless, until you do this. So there's 4 charges in there. And you have to fill it full of glowstone to do that. So I need to put some glowstone storage next to it or near it, or maybe even above it with a hopper going into it. I don't know if that works or not, or if it'll have to be a dispenser or a dropper. But now I will respawn here, respawn point set, there we are, into this little room. I want to add some like nether plants and stuff. This will also have a collection system, maybe, or hoppers running through it, potentially, because I'm going to put a furnace array of blast furnaces up here. And I've shown y'all the little furnace array, the small one, the 2. This one I think I'm going to do 8. Here, I'll use these glowstones to measure, though. So I can go all the way to the corner with it. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that would be good. And then it would stick out a little ways here for the carts. That would go through and fill it up. And then the hoppers would run underneath it, either into boxes for storage for the gold, or I might run them all the way around and into that. So they just, as soon as they're done, they're going into the trading system. I haven't decided how I'm going to go about doing that. Mainly because I don't have enough iron. I used all my iron up building this. So I need more iron in order to complete it. I also need to get up there and put that on the other side. And I don't really know what I'm going to do ceiling-wise everywhere. I'm thinking upside-down staircases to cover that up. Make it look a little cleaner. It's going to cover that, but that'll be fine. But yeah, I've got to go do some iron collecting, maybe some more gold collecting to put into this thing, because, yeah, I need the materials coming from this, especially this stuff for our Atlantis project. I'm going to head to the overworld and mine some iron for the next, hour or so. I need to get a sack or two of iron. I've also got a new problem. Oh, yeah, problem presented. So because I'm getting all those Endermen in my nether hub, when they start freaking out, they go through the portal, and then they end up in here, and I don't know what to do about them. So if anybody has any suggestions in the comment section, how to keep these guys from spawning in my nether hub, because my once peaceful brewery here in the overworld is now being overrun by Endermen. Ah! Go! No! Go away! Go away! Smack you! I fart in your general direction! Your mother was a hamster, and your father smells of elderberries. I do know that these guys could be a potential answer to my iron problems. That's going to involve building an iron farm, and I'd prefer to do that out there somewhere. That might be a project that I try to tackle in the future, something I've never done before. But like I said, I'm going mining. I'm going to clean up my inventory, we're going to hit the mine shaft, and we're going to get some iron. And then I'll be back. And on my way to go mining, I got a call from Jackie Blue regarding the horse race project. So let's go meet up with her and see what she's got in mind, discuss our plans, and get a better understanding of exactly how this horse race is going to work. Hi.
Howdy.
Howdy. Yes, you're the cowgirl. Although, since your nickname is Glue Factory, I don't know that you're the one that we should put in charge of the horses, but that seems to be what we've done.
It'll be okay. Just trust that they're in good hands.
So I think we're going to need at least 5 racehorses.
Yes. I have 2 in the barn currently. Shadowfax is one and the other one is not named yet. Seems to be the top 2 at the moment. So
okay.
I can either breed those or I'll have to find a few more, because this guy is just not, he's not cutting it.
Well, I think the stats should work similar to how stats in Ark work, where if you have 2 fast horses together, they should make a fast baby. Oh, okay.
Right, and I wouldn't be opposed to like just breeding out the horses, and obviously you want to kind of have a level playing field for the races and whatnot, and we'll have obstacles through this.
Okay, that was another question I've asked. Man, you've made this wide.
Yeah, I didn't want to make it dinky because I figured if we're gonna have something like the derby.
Are they going to be able to intermingle on the track together, or are we going to have like fence posts down?
I want to kind of have it intermingle.
Okay.
So they'll be free roaming. They'll be at a starting line with the
fence
gates cut
posts
off
on the edge then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
As an indicator.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to need a lot of wood.
Yes. I actually had, chopping all these trees down, I have a little bit, but
you've made a highway.
What we'll need.
Yeah. Well, that being
I got
said,
to here.
That actually makes my job a little easier on the redstone start.
But I kind of wanted it to bring it around, because this is like a little island type deal anyway.
Okay.
So I kind of wanted to cut the path around here, and I don't know if I might make it like tunnel through.
So when you say obstacles, I'm behind you. What kind of obstacles are we thinking? Are we thinking just like fence posts you have to jump over, or can I get can I make some traps?
I would be welcome to that because that would be awesome. Because I was thinking pits or something, you know, something to jump over, like a wider pit.
What about arrow traps and fire charges?
I'm all for that.
Ooh.
But see, I'm going to be breeding some prize ponies here.
Well, that's where I didn't know if we wanted everybody to bring their own horse came into it, but then everybody's going to need backups in case their horses die.
If I have the top tier horses, if I just breed those out, it's not like they're
I can probably help provide apples. I'll have to double check my farmers, but I think my farmers trade apples, so I might be able to. I might be able to provide quite a bit of apples for this.
Yeah, that would be awesome. But yeah, other than that, I'd like it to wrap all the way around.
Walk me through the general course.
Kind of want it to come around here. I'm not too sure if I want to, like I said, tunnel through or anything, and I'm going to have to clear out all these trees.
Mrs. Redline is quite good at tunnels.
But I mean, it's like a really nice rounded island, so it's not going to be anything. Probably come around here.
Good news is with the need for wood, there's lots of trees to clear.
Right.
Which will provide wood.
But it'll be a decent path. Because we might have it inclined too, to where
which adds the jumps.
Terrain. Right. So you'll have to traverse the terrain a little bit too to get around it. Because it's rather thick up here. We're gonna have to deforest all this.
Do you want to maybe build some bridges and like utilize the river a little bit?
I could do that.
We could use some choke points that way. You could just have like a 2 wide bridge.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
So maybe like right here, and then it crosses. Oh, I forgot I've got Depth Strider. And then over here back to the island.
But it would be nothing to either have it loop around and connect, because this is my little farm area that I have set up over here.
Yeah, we could buzz the back of your base here instead of cutting through it right here.
Right.
And then it be separate from your road for your house.
Yeah.
And then of course
I was also
fix this later.
Thinking of utilizing the terrain over, especially in the starting area, and make like grandstands or something on the sides so people could sit.
Okay, so then I can just program that here. We could have the whole starting gate system here, and that can be detailed and decorated. And then the finish line.
Sounds good. You know a heck of a lot more than I would.
Oh, creeper. It's getting bad out here.
Yeah. Come stay in my B&B. You can stay in the luxury suite with the hot tub.
So after meeting up with Jackie, I went and finished up mining the iron that I needed to finish this project in here. I'm going to need some more iron because I'm attempting to funnel the gold that was going right here all the way back around to here. But as you'll see, there is some gold getting funneled into this system now. Well, not yet because there's no gold up top yet. But when I go mining for gold, it can now get processed here. It feeds down into this pipeline, which is decorated on this side right now. Some gilded blackstone. Comes down and around into this and just continually feeds the trading system. But up here you'll see I have a smelter array. And all you have to do is climb up, put what you're smelting here, put your fuel in here, flip these levers like so, and then they go back and forth on their tracks and fill up the smelters down here. I used, what are these called? I forget what they're called. The ore smelters, not furnaces. Anyway, you can see the blast furnace. I used blast blast furnaces for this because I won't be putting anything in here but gold ore. And so I've got 8 of them lined up. I've got on-off switches on either end, but these are really going to be the only ones reachable. So then you just shut them off when you're ready to, when they're empty and you're ready to reload. And then it all gets processed, sent down into the pipeline and over. And then we know there's a loss, so I'm going to try to pipe the gold that is lost in the system out and around to here, so it will constantly have gold, and the gold will just continually be used till it actually gets used up. As of right now, that's not happening, so I need a little bit more iron to finish that up. I also need iron to make some pistons. Ah! Enderman! Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Okay, I think we're good. I also need iron to make some pistons to do... We cool, bro? I think we're cool. Okay. To make the starting system, I'm going to need some iron and stuff and more. I need to go mining again. I got to do another big mining session. I also want to get a prize for the the horse races. So in between episodes, I'm going to do some mining. Ah! Where? The angry one came back. So in between episodes, I'm going to do some mining, get a prize together, make the starting system, or get the stuff to make the starting system. Go away! There's too many Endermen. Start to make the starting system and finish system for the horse race, as well as the traps and things. I just need to gather up supplies and stuff for all of that. There, I should be safe now. So, this is going to be the end of today's episode. Hope you enjoyed. Catch us next time as we build more on the horse races. We'll see what Jackie's been getting up to, and hopefully within a couple of weeks we'll have the big event. Anyway, catch you next time. Bye!